Hi friends, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Get into the ledgers now. Okay, let's try to solve the first illustration here. I'm in page number 95, accountancy volume 1 and illustration 1, page number 95. So what is it we are trying to do is pass journal entries for the following transactions and post them in the ledger accounts. Okay, so let's pass the journal entries first. Basu started business with cash 50,000. Entry for this um, cash account debit and capital account, capital account credit. Let's put debit here 50,000 and credit 50,000. Started business with cash. Next is purchased furniture by paying cash for 6,000. You know that furniture account debit, cash account credit. Furniture account debit 6,000 and cash account credit 6,000. Furniture purchased by cash. Next entry is purchased machinery on credit from Harish. So machinery account debit, Harish account credit. Purchase machinery from Harish on credit. Machinery account is 10,000 rupees debit and Harish account is 10,000 rupees credit. Harish being sundry creditors. Machinery purchased on credit from Harish. Sorry about it. Next is bought goods for cash. So stock account debit, cash account credit. 4,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees. It can be stock account, it can be purchase account. Because it is mentioned as goods, I have taken it as stock account. Goods purchased by cash. Next entry is paid insurance premium 100. So insurance premium account debit, cash account credit 100, 100. Insurance premium paid by cash. So far it is clear. Now let's go to ledgers. Okay, now let's put it into ledgers here. What are the different ledgers that we are going to use here? We're seeing cash account. Let's put ledger for cash account. We saw the format of ledger, date, particulars, ledger folio, amount, and similarly for credit side. Similarly for credit. Let's put the ledger account. Okay, cash account to capital account. Right? So this is the cash account. This is cash account. To capital. To capital. 50,000. Right. Next, furniture account debit to cash account. Because furniture is purchased by paying cash. So buy furniture 6,000. Buy furniture 6,000. Next is machinery account. This is paid in credit, so this is not impacting cash account. Stock purchase, goods purchased by cash. So stock account to cash. That is the entry what we have processed. So in cash ledger, buy stock account 4,000. Then we have paid insurance premium by paying cash. So insurance premium account to cash account. So buy insurance premium paid 100 rupees. Now let's put the total for cash. Let's put the total for cash ledger. Total for cash ledger 50,000. The total on the debit side is 50,000 and the total on the credit side is 10,100. So balance in cash account is equal to 50,000 minus is 520. Balance in cash account is 39,900. So this is the ledger for cash account. Hope the students are clear on how we have done this. And just in case, I'll complete all the ledgers in the subsequent class. But this is how a ledger has to be prepared. As we discussed in the earlier class, a ledger is a summary of all the transactions that has been processed. Okay, let's continue with the next ledger accounts also here. Next ledger, what we are seeing is a capital account. Right? Copy the same format. I'm putting the same format here. Ledger for capital account. I'm just erasing the details here. Okay. What is the transaction that we have seen in capital account? It says that started business with cash. So cash account debit to capital account. In capital account, we have to say buy cash. Cash is coming in. So 50,000 rupees. This is the only transaction in the capital account. There is no other transaction in capital account. So for cash, capital account will show like this. Balance carried forward in capital account is equal to minus balance carried forward in capital account is equal to 50,000 rupees. Balance in cash account is carried forward in cash account is 39,900. Let's continue with the next ledger account. Format is going to remain the most easiest form of accounting is preparing the ledger accounts. What is the next ledger account that we have to prepare? Furniture account. We have to prepare ledger for furniture account, machinery account, Harish account, stock account, insurance premium account. All these ledgers has to be prepared. So let's prepare the ledger for furniture account, right? Ledger for furniture account. What is the transaction in furniture account? Furniture account debit to cash account. So yes, buy furniture, buy cash. Sorry, in the books of in furniture ledger, the journal and the entry is furniture account debit to cash. In the ledger, in the furniture account ledger, to cash 6,000. Similarly, balance carried forward in furniture is equal to this minus balance carried forward is 6,000 rupees. Students, you are able to understand this. We are just putting whatever the journals that we are put in, we are putting it into a ledger, which is a tabular form of representing the journal entries. Next, let's prepare the journal, the ledger for machinery account for 10,000. Machinery purchased from Harish, right? Machinery purchased from Harish. Ledger for machinery account. Where from we not purchased it by cash, we have purchased some credit from Harish. 10,000 rupees. So the ledger for machinery balance carry forward in machinery 10,000 rupees. Next entry what we have to prepare is next ledger what we have to prepare is for the just copying the format here. Ledger for Harish account. You can see a similar it's machinery account to Harish. So in Harish books it should be by machinery. In Harish account by machinery 10,000 rupees. That is the ledger of Harish. So balance carried forward in Harish account 10,000 rupees. What is the next entry? Next account that we have? We have next machinery related. Harish is complete. We have next account called stock account. Stock account. Let's put a ledger for stock account. Ledger for, hope students are able to follow this. Ledger for stock account. What is the total value of purchases of stock by paying cash? 4,000 rupees. So in stock account to cash 4,000 rupees. Balance. Basic what when I say balance carried forward, that is the net balance in the ledger, which you have to carry forward to the next month or next period. So for the month there is no transaction other than this in stock 4,000 rupees. Next journal what next ledger what we have is insurance premium account. Just copying the same format but insurance premium account. Insurance premium we have paid by paying cash. What is the cash that we paid for insurance? 100 rupees. We paid insurance premium by using cash to cash 100. Balance carried forward in insurance premium 100 rupees. So we have prepared the ledger for all these transactions: cash account, capital account, furniture account, machinery account, Harish account, stock account, and insurance premium account. So this will give you the total balance in. See, there are various transactions in the cash account, right? Using journal, to know what is the cash balance, because the journal entry happens in multiple dates. By looking into the ledger, you can see what is the balance in cash account. We have balance of 39,900 rupees in cash. Balance of 39,900 rupees in cash. We introduced capital 50,000 and then spent for on furniture 6,000, stock 4,000, and paid insurance premium 100 rupees. So the balance what is available in cash is 39,900. So this is the advantage of a ledger, where you have journal and we have summarized the transactions and arrived at the closing balance in each of the accounts. Students, hope this is clear and you have understood the this particular illustration. Please let me know your thoughts and comments on this. Thank you, friends. Let's connect in the next class.